picture.
So Celso here, for instance, Celso's like us. He's waiting for his wife. He doesn't know where his wife has gone. So so he's waiting here to see, and then so hence why we're showing our captain the picture here.
She was around here somewhere.
How do you know she sailed out of here?
I
don't believe it.
It's a tough break, Junior, but you gotta face it. Here, look it up my
It'll be grand. I leave. I won't wash the dishes for a few days. She'll appear.
Ticket for two, paid in full.
Oh, that does not work, I can assure you. You just get bigger dishes.
What delayed me? What delayed me was dishwashing.
Okay. Look,
Nah, you're well trained, Brian. I can see it in your eyes.
I'm gonna go. It's you can train a dog. You can train a dog to water, but you can't make it horse.
That's true. I can do the dishes, however, it does require me smashing 3 in the process.
Low dopamine yielding tasks are not my forte. So yeah. Physically we got a power, although we did get a power washer. I wasn't allowed to use this fucking thing, but I was allowed to set it up.
Oh,
it's not working. Fix now, give us a shot. No. It's like,
are you sure?
it's the one task that I would enjoy.
I feel like it's very much a case of like giving Brian a power washer is giving a toddler a gun. He will continue to power wash everything.
I did issue the phrase, Brian, we better take the power washer off Ethan. I was like, he needs to learn.
It's all in there.
He was holding it. He just needed to learn how to use the thing. I was like, Ethan, just give a little squeeze there. She's like, no.
I'm going after her. You take over my job here.
Yeah, that whole Agent of Chaos stuff probably is why you were only allowed to fix the power washer.
I'm only an agent of chaotic theory, not chaotic action. I would never fully go through with it unless it was absolutely hilarious, and I could guarantee no harm would befall any of my beloveds. But I could think about it.
The intrusive thought is always going to be there.
Hey, that's the great thing about intrusive thoughts. It's not an intrusive action. Put that on a t-shirt. Put that on a fucking t-shirt.
And suddenly, a year later...
And suddenly, pineapples.
Suddenly, Manny's got fucking game. Started off as a lonely janitor, and now I'm here, dressed like Humphrey Bogart in some fucking movie.
I'm now a fancy janitor.
You know I don't like to mingle with the customers.
The fanciest janitor, I would say.
She sounds like your type.
Well,
she's got
a quiet night in old Rubacava.
bones.
And that's that silhouette right there walking across screen. Like, I love the vision. It's like that's the visual cue. It's like and it is Meche's outline as a silhouette.
Yeah.
So your eye is immediately going, oh, I have to go outside and chase her and see what the fuck is going on. Just.
This was the gaming industry before they realised they didn't really know what they were doing, and it makes it far better.
By the way, Glottis in a tuxedo.
Oh, it has to be.
And he's playing a piano.
Hello, Manny.
It's a fast piano.
Yeah. But look how content he looks.
Proof that all you need is an artistic hobby to calm the demons.
Quiet night, huh, Carnal?
Day of the Dead ain't good for business, Chief. But last night, remember last night, Manny? Oh, wait!
Okay.
What's that your
Apparently last night was really good.
Just a little,
That is the fucking Henny.
love song for a special lady.
Sing a little bit of that song, why don't you?
Well, I only have this part.
Yeah.
Bone wagon.
My Sharona.
I like it.
Bone Bone. I'm gonna.
You know,
You
we
realize
leave.
I'm gonna be singing
I'm
that all
actually
day
gonna miss
tomorrow.
this place.
Aw, man,
No,
like it
we've
was
only
a
scratched the
year.
surface, my
We got
friends.
a
We've
fancy
only scratched the
club. We got 3
surface.
squares a day. Max lets me take the bone wagon out on his kitty track once a week. Plus, we look good in these clothes.
Gladys, I can't live in this world forever. It's not where I belong. I've got to find Meche and help
We
her.
look better
Because
in
if
the
it weren't for me,
nip.
she'd have been on that train a
Hey.
year ago.
I don't know.
Okay,
There's a
Manny.
lot of bones in this game. I don't want to see any
You
more.
think she'll come in tonight?
Who, my special lady?
No, Meche.
You know what, Manny? I think she will. I got a feeling tonight's the night.
Well, I'll let you get back to practicing.
I don't
Dave,
need to
you
practice,
missed
man.
Gladys's
I'm
song there.
Nah.
good.
It was ho 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 bone wagon. You aren't getting away
Pretty
with
much
that.
the same tone as well. Not joking when I say Brian really is Gladys in form.
It didn't take us long.
No, it did not.
Ah, here we are, gambling at sin. I love it.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh yes, but I'm feeling extra
And look,
lucky.
the chief of police is in town as well.
23 red.
To make it more legitimate.
Absolutely.
Everything okay down here?
I'm going to need some more chips if Monsieur Lucky does not call it a night soon.
Monsieur Lucky, by the way, is the chief of police.
Mesdames et messieurs,
So they have an understanding that when he's always there, he always
Mind
wins.
if I sit down, Charlie?
So that he keeps the place
course
open.
not, Manny.
This is important for later.
I mean, it is your club, right?
And this is not the guy you want to talk to. This is Charlie, who's he's a dodgy boy.
Please, Manny. Get on.
Are you guys okay finishing at 10, or do you want me to go later than that?
Nope, 10's fine with us. Yeah. Brian needs a nap after all the excitement. He's gonna be dreaming of Gladys all night.
Yeah, he is.
I need to rest my tight shins.
Oh my.
Oh my!
Oh my.
Hey there,
As you
tight
see, our
shins.
receptionist in this casino is oddish.
Of course it so it is, yes.
Yeah.
I have to tell you about my new organizational system for the coats.
He's fucking spring loaded.
Think she'll come in tonight?
I like that Brian's being confronted with people with more manic energy than he has.
You're supposed to say yes.
Have you ever run headfirst into a
Yes,
mirror?
I think tonight's the night
Always.
that
You
finally
know?
Yeah,
So
but
I
every
think
time I
about-
do, I end up on the other side of it, and it just doesn't work out very well.
That's how I ended up here.
Let's
In
try
this
it,
place.
shall we? Think she'll
Telling
come
you.
in tonight?
I need
You
to get
think, oh, it's a mirror, it'll smash, and then, oh no, it's a portal, and you
Yeah.
can't get
It's
back,
my
and
fault she's out in the woods alone,
And
you
then
know.
and then you just think,
If
hey
you say
now,
so,
you're an
Manny.
all-star because you've smashed your mouth.
How's the flow tonight?
We're dead tonight, Manny. Everybody's back home.
Now
Playing
you're
dead, I
7
guess.
years
Except for the
luck.
casino. The casino's hopping. Why is it that all the people who don't go home are the same
Somebody
people who
wants
just love to gamble?
Well, I guess I'm gonna go home too. You've got nothing to lose.
Hey!
That's what Harry Potter was singing when he's running towards the fucking wall at the train station.
Everything okay back in the fur and fedora?
Everything's in order.
God, I love
It's
Mystery Men.
beautiful. I can't wait for you to come in and try the new system.
God, that film.
Cool.
There.
Wanna hear about it?
Okay. tell me all
Christ.
the details
Bowling
about your
ball
new coaching
powers
system.
activate.
Yeah.
Okay, I found all these plastic tiles in the back, left over from the automat, and guess what? They
Okay.
all
No
have a
way!
So what I'm doing
I hope you're writing this down, Brian. This is important.
I would like to note that yes, this will be on the exam.
I go to all this work organizing your coats, and you don't even care.
Lupe.
Forget it. Don't pretend to care.
No, I want to hear.
Hup. Oh, I'll tell someone else about it. Someone who cares.
She's not Mexican, she's in the wrong place.
It's like the last
Brian,
time,
she's-
it's like the last time Sarah organised me wardrobe.
How long did it stay organized? Like before it just collapsed into disarray and kind of looked like Sri Lanka.
Agreed.
Ah, Lady Luck.
For fuck's sake, I just organised that. What? There's nothing wrong with it. Huh, closes door, runs downstairs, realises he left an angry woman upstairs, went upstairs, apologised profusely. So, you know, 3 minutes and then a quick apology. And isn't that always the way?
It's good to always last 3 minutes, to be fair. That's like the minimum you want to aim for.
3 minutes? Look at you. That leaves fucking 2 minutes for cuddling.
It's when she starts whipping out the blue Peter badges when you know you've done well.
Whichever has named Manny and Meche are quite healthy
That's,
and eager to serve our cause. Good luck. My next letter will be born to you.
That a blue
across the
Peter
sky
badge, or are you
like
just
the
happy to
Rubacava
see me?
wings of
Hey.
Salvador
Well, here's what we
Dali.
made
I'm
earlier.
not done reading.
There.
Maybe later.
Yes. Yeah.
Can't. What if Meche
Blue
makes a
Peter.
big arrival and I
Fucking
sleep?
brown Andrew. You know.
Yeah.
All the Power Rangers were there.
Green Roberts.
That was a horrible funeral.
Red Derek. Yellow
Although-
Martin. Purple Isaac.
Mauve Rodriguez.
Oh, I love Purple Isaac. Great jazz player. Great fucking saxophone player.
Mm-hmm.
Meche?
Behold.
Manny, oh my god, you come for me.
I've been lost for so long. Why didn't you look?
You know,
I
you
just
didn't look
ran
under.
off. Why?
Oh look, the Millennium Falcon. No wait, that was just a different Lego set.
This was a time when this was a time before the era of Sofia Vergara and everyone sounding the exact same.
Hmm. That was a
Jesus,
bird, by
the
the way.
Jesus, that fucking heading you. Ah, sure, they're all boards, aren't they? Wait.
Hey.
There it was, slung over our shoulder, and the other one hanging there, like some type of cycloptic tit.
Some sort of sea
Technically,
creature.
aren't all tit cyclopses? Though, aren't they? Cyclopi?
Cyclopods.
Robot in disguise.
Cyclopeans. There you go. God, I love breasts.
Aren't they? God, I love
God,
chicken.
you know what I love in the morning?
Chicken fillets. I fucking adore them. They're the best thing to put on a roll since my sausages. What? Get out to fuck. You are never any good, even when you were alive.
Ryan, where do you live again?
A house.
Yeah, I thought as much. Where's your house based? Is it based in North or South Dublin?
Oh, we played this game for a while. North Dublin.
That's the other side of the world.
Very,
No ships going out
very,
there.
very much on the right, on the correct side of the living.
Yeah.
Right, I'm out. This is about to get. Very.
I have Aaron back to the next
volatile,
session.
Very
Sorry.
fast.
I spent my formative years in the beautiful suburb of Coolock.
Beautiful.
And as we all know, Coolock says yes.
Let's go.
Kulak. My
Fucking-
God.
How did I manage? I fucking showed up. I was fast. That's what I was. I was fucking quick. Quick-witted and quick-footed. You couldn't fucking catch me. And if you did, I fucking tickled your fucking ivories. I was out the fucking door. Get out of that. Here, come here. No thanks, I'm not into men. You little did he know. I was quite handsome.
Okay.
Yes, I'm from the north side, Dave, to answer your question.
It comes across, Brian, I have to say.
We can't all be perfect, to be fair.
Yeah.
Well, look, it's grand, because the south side is closer to Cork, so you can have it.
It's relative. I mean, like, it's like
Brian,
what,
you're
like-
just an airport. You're
Are we?
just an airport.
Are we going there? All
You're
right.
just an
All right.
airport.
All right, it's grand.
What job did Naranja have?
Name the 5 best places on the south side of Dublin. I'll wait.
It's similar to what you're doing now.
Okie dokie. The 5 best places on the south side of Dublin. Right, I'll include Jonathan in this.
So my house
Yeah,
obviously counts.
There's
Okay,
your
fair enough.
yeah, Tala, Kingswood, Ballyfermot, Palmerstown.
Two guys who can keep secrets, right?
Glottis is exempt,
Yeah.
but the captain
Got a few
has
stadiums
to
on our
be
side, to be fair. You know,
You,
We've got a-
you mean the north side of the south side when we fucking swapped yous for Clontarf?
I'll get fined.
The Liffey,
It's a tough union,
it's
boys.
below it.
I don't mess
Water.
with 'em.
So,
You wouldn't get your post delivered to that. Water. Yeah.
well, if the
You get a lot
Liffey flows and where I am is no, that Liffey there.
That's
It's
grand.
the
Well,
south side. It's a
quite-
lovely, lovely south side. It's beautiful. So
Is it?
Tala, Palmerstown,
Never.
Ballyfermot.
Inchicore's all gentrified now. in fairness.
Inchicore is lovely.
Oh,
Chapelizod is beautiful.
Yeah.
Kilmaine. Oh, it's all just look. Do you drink Guinness, Brian?
What's going on in that bottle?
if I want to actually enjoy myself, I would, yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah. Yeah, we make it over there.
Oh no, the water
So we can
comes
have it.
from over there. So
Yeah,
You're
no,
welcome.
hang on. The water comes from Wicklow.
yeah, it's transported all the way into the lovely south side of Dublin.
You know, Wicklow isn't in Dublin, right? I know you've been away for a while. Like, let's get it right, shall we? If we're going to praise the freshness of the water, it comes from the mountains in Wicklow. You know, where all the dead bodies are that were produced by the Northsiders. Fuck yeah!
Are you saying that?
Well,
all
hold
the,
on. What do you mean, north
are
side of
all part
Belfast,
the-
or?
Well,
Yeah,
I think
are they part of the water cycle now? I'm very confused here.
you know,
Like,
you look.
I can taste the
The
dissonance in this. Take it back.
the circle of scum.
Which reservoir did this come from? The Kinahan one.
Ah, the
it tastes
Kinahan one, yeah.
alright,
Yeah,
John
dunno,
Gilligan has about 20
great-
over there.
the best thing about the South Side is you have all the successful drug dealers, but we train them over here.
We do.
They trained here.
do.
Why
Actually,
did
to
you
be
come
fair,
over
most
there?
of them, most of
Why did
them,
it come over this
most of
side,
them are
you know?
trained in Drimna. To be fair,
And they all graduate and go to Dunleary.
That's it, yeah.
if they're
Yeah,
lucky enough
one
to
of
get
me-
the placement, yeah.
Yeah, me.
Yeah.
There's,
As is with
My-
everything, location.
yeah, and the best location is, of course, the north side of Dublin.
It is,
Um,
and it's bollocks.
One singular, solitary venue. Croke Park.
Hasn't a tap on Lansdowne Road.
Sorry, it's not even Lansdowne Road anymore. You
It is, yeah.
sold your rights, and on that day you sold your souls. We have the GAA, a paragon of virtue.
Scorts, Brian.
They
Fuck
can
the
wear
GAA.
they can wear whatever they like. He's the Pope. He can do what he wants. Yeah, no, I wouldn't mind. You were literally off camera when I said it. Southsiders are like cats. I inherently don't trust them. Was raised to hate them. But if I was around them long enough, I'd probably get on with them. And no one would believe that I'm actually not a dog. Speak to me more than 5 minutes and you tell me that I was from fucking Coolock. You wouldn't fucking realise it. But
It's that urban camouflage you've adopted so well to be able to fit in anywhere.
You've tried so hard to be one of us, you know.
I wouldn't even bother, because the best thing that I ever realised to happen on the south side was the fact that the accent is made up.
Although, get me
The-
wrong, the
The
outside
accent.
in certain
What's
places is insufferable.
What's the south side Dublin accent? The south side Dublin accent is the stereotypical. Yeah, it's not real. It's made up.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I would qualify that a little bit. Like
Fake
mine is not
accent.
particularly south side or north side. I
Yeah.
say that's the same about
There.
for most people on the south side.
Yeah, it's
Now
look,
the
it's-
Leinster dads are a unique breed. and they just
Now
happen
here's
to
the
live on the
here's the
south
thing, Jonathan. Here's what removes us from our typical South Dublin accent.
as
the
you
fact
want,
that
because
we-
it's a shithole.
You record, you do
side.
media.
Mhm.
The speech changes over time.
That's true.
Now, we all know that the north side has fingless, so it's immediately void of any form of intelligent life. Just saying. Darndale. Well said.
Nature abhors a vacuum, of which we have two that is connected by the same bus route. We are very, very careful to link the exact sources of the lack of intelligence by which I was raised in.
These bees don't seem too busy. Cold one.
You were saying, Dave.
I say Coolock, you say Jamesgate. Why don't we all go for a bite to eat? But the natural state of every Dubliner is away from those two polar opposites of the full-on north side and the south side, right? So the closer I figured, like the polarity of the Liffey, if in terms of accent. So the closer you get to the Liffey, which we all are in terms of vocal, that you wouldn't really know unless you checked under the hood. So, and the further you get away from it, there is but a neighbour of mine who only issued the phrase, "Come in, you fucking dinner." I was like, I wouldn't have expected that in this postcode. Fascinating.